August 7 is today being Thursday, 2025. Good evening. Thanks for joining me in this video. It is in the report that Akpabio has been hospitalized in London for emergency medical needs. They said that Senate President Akpabio is receiving treatment in a London hospital in what sources describe as an emergency medical situation. Akpabio was in his way back from Geneva, where he had attended a parliamentary event but had to make a detour to London for a medical emergency. Multiple sources within his office and outside his office confirmed. So, when I saw this news and I said, let me do a little bit confirmation to actually know whether this is true or not, I called some persons who confirmed that they are still hearing, like I am hearing, that they are not, sure of this news. They don't know anything about it. So I still call one aide to a senator in Abuja, and he told me that this is what they told them. Okay, this is what they told us. This his exact statement. That is what they told us, but we are not aware of anything. So maybe it's speculation. Maybe it's true. Now let us assume that he is true, and as usual, people are wishing him quick recovery, as I do also wishing him quick recovery. But there is something important that I want to draw our attention to. You see, the Senate President is number one person, even before the President, who can control appropriation. We know that in the Senate, we still have chairman on appropriation, but everything gets to the bus stop of the Senate President. If Akpabio was rushed to London hospital, not to Nigerian hospital, it means that Akpabio is a failure. Definitely, he is a top-ranking personnel who controls Nigerian money, so they can go to anywhere in the world. Nigeria will pay for them. Nigeria have all your money, okay? They will pay for them like they were paying for Buhari, like they paid for almost all of them. They paid for Yaradua in London as well. So many of them, even when Buhari was sick, that was 2016, 2017. That time, he was, Osinbajo was the acting president then. Nigeria was spending more. They were spending more on the hospital bills and everything, whereas Nigeria has all it takes to set up a very good hospital. Why Akpabio's case is different is because Akpabio is in charge of appropriation. Let me put it in that way. So he can map out some billions to have a standard hospital that will be free in Nigeria. The money they use to renovate the event center in Abuja is enough to build a standard hospital. Now, I'm not saying, and a lot of people will misunderstand what I'm about to say now. Our guests who won the Women Africa Cup of Nations and the basketball as well, they gave them the total sum of $4 million. $4 million is there about 6 billion naira. Okay, 6 billion naira is enough to build a standard hospital. Let us say it will be left with some equipments, which Nigeria still have money to put into, the equipments to buy them from abroad, and all politicians, they should stop them from going abroad for hospital and so on and so forth. But this thing will never happen because this is an indication that Nigeria has been mapped out for destruction. Nigeria has been mapped out for destruction. It is only poor people. Okay? It's only poor people and people who can't afford London. Anybody who can afford London hospital will just go to London hospital. How many years will this thing continue like this? If it is actually true that Senator Godswill Akpabio went for a medical checkup in London, I now understand why people don't pray that these people should recover. Okay, both including Anambra Senator, many of them, once they have headache, once they have BP, piam to London. And you think that the poor masses who went to Nigerian hospital and they did not even see money to pay hospital bill. The same government hospital asked them to go because they don't have money, like what I personally witnessed, okay? Because they don't have money. You see why they don't pray that these people should get well. They don't pray that these people should get well. Because you went to London because you are a very big man and the money belongs to the people. And the people, when they are sick, they cannot still go to the same hospital. This is just the problem. So when you see so many Nigerians praying against their leader, wishing them death, this is where it is coming from. I try to put myself in different situations to understand the feelings of so many people. Yes, this is the reason why many Nigerians pray that their leader should die. Once they have heard, oh God, I beg, let this man die. They are serious about it too. Don't joke with that. They are serious about that. And when that happens, you will see jubilation. This is because they have seen that these people gamble with their life. These people gamble with their destiny. They do all sorts of things against them. Ordinary fundamental human right they can't give their citizen. But the most difficult thing about everything I'm saying now is that the same citizens, the same slaves that you are trying to tell the truth, they will still be the one that will come to tell you that no, everything is going well. This is this, this is that. I understand that the only thing that makes you slave is your mentality. And that is why you will not see anything wrong with you being a slave. You won't see anything wrong with you being a slave. You might be a professor, okay? You might be a doctor. You might be this, a lawyer. A slave is also a slave. So no matter how fast a rat runs, it is called a rat race. You are still a rat. This is the problem we are having in Nigeria. A lot of people think that because they have money, they are businessmen, that they are above slavery. You are still a slave. Your family's members, extended ones, are suffering. A system that works, big manism is not important. If you see a system that works, if you have been to all these abroad, okay, if you have been to Germany, if you have been to most developed countries in the US, and even some Asian countries, if you are rich, it is to your own pocket. It doesn't change the social status between you and someone who is not rich because you go to the same hospital. You board the same bus, or maybe you have your own car, no problem. If you want to board bus, you board the same bus. You want to, take train, you people will also board the same train. If you want to enter flight, the only difference is that maybe you will buy first class, the person will buy second class, but you people will get to the same destination. So in these countries, they don't see big manism as something important. They don't see it as something important. But in Nigeria here, oh my goodness, this man is a big man. You should not talk to that. So who am I? Is he the one feeding me? I'm not interested in people's status. I'm interested in people's character and what they represent. I'm interested in how you treat your fellow human beings. So the reason where I started saying all these things is because of Akpabio being hospitalized in London. So if actually that this is true, it is a backstab on the people, on the poor masses. It's a very, very strong backstab at them. That someone who's supposed to appropriate money for hospitals to do everything is still in London. The president will go to London, other senators will go to London, many people will go to London. Only few of them who can't afford London will go to hospital, and the slaves are smiling. Well, what do I know, self? I'm Okocha Happy myself. Let me know what you think about this.